Morning all, welcome to day 4 of the lockdown challenge. I hope you all had a good weekend. Let's jump right into it. We're going to start off with core, head over to pecs, from there into the back, a little bit of push and pull. Then from there we're going to go into the hammies, glutes, lower back. Just a reminder with that exercise, please mail me if you have a problem with it or comment below. We can change it. It does have a little bit of risk involved, especially for those that do suffer from lower back pain, as well as those that have a very weak core. So rather just mail me, we change it up for you, and obviously during this lockdown period that is free. Okay, from there we're into our calves, then we're from there into the tummy again and into the shoulders. Okay, first one up is flutter kicks, up and down. Same as that previous one I mentioned, it does have a little bit of risk involved. However, this one's easier to control. Pull in the tummy, keep yourself nice and planted. While you're going up down, the lower you lower the legs, the harder the work in the tummy. Make sure you don't get an arch as you go. So if that's your max range, you keep it there. Okay, then we're going to flutter and we're going down, back up, down, back up. As you're doing the movement, make sure you get that burn at the bottom of the tummy, activate the core nicely, keep the back flat, so tilt the hips into the ground as you move the legs. From there, we turned around into a push-up, full push-up, normal push-up, elbows out to the sides, hands under shoulders. There, hips just below your shoulder height, chin tucked, back. Okay. Make sure you also don't have the arch there. Go over to ladies push-ups if you can't. From there we're into the plank row. This one you can take anything that resembles a weight for you, so you can use a weight if you have, you can use a tog bag, anything like that. If you do use something like a tog bag, make sure your grip is nice and low, so you don't want something with a large handle because you won't get that range. Okay, plank row, keep the hips nicely in position. From there, pull back, pull back. Make sure you try and keep the weight on both hips while you do the exercise, so don't tilt over to the one side. Make sure you're crunching in between the scaps or squeezing in between the scaps as you come up with that exercise. Okay, from there we're into the stiff leg deadlift. Again, you can take a tog bag or any weight that you can get your hands on. You're looking nice and upright, tummy in, knees slightly bent. As you bend forward, the back stays straight, legs stay still. Okay, from the side, legs are hip width apart. From the side, you'll see my legs don't change position, my upper body moves. Pull in the tummy, you'll see or feel a stretch sensation at the back and back. What I'm looking for is tummy work along with hammies, glutes. I don't want you to do all the work in the lower back. So if you find you coming back up and the work's in the lower back, either you have a too heavy a weight or we're struggling a bit with technique. And then, as I said a little bit earlier, mail me, we'll change it up for you. So there, back, back. Okay. From the stiff legs, we're into the calf raises. You can again hold the weight if you want to. Hold it in front. If not, not a problem. Sometimes a little bit of assistance helps in terms of balance. Otherwise, it's good for neuromuscular to not have. So there, hips hip width apart for the feet, and you're going to come up back down. When you do the calf raise, we always have a little bit of squeeze left when we've done our full first movement. So you come up to that max height, give it a second squeeze before coming down. You'll just find the contraction is a lot nicer. From there, we're into our tummy. For our pikes, there are other exercises for this as well. Mail me if you need them. There, keep the back nice and straight, tummy in, pull tummy in, bring the ball in, bum goes to the roof. While you're doing the exercise, don't lower the bum past your shoulder height and try and get the head to come through the shoulders as far as possible while you're doing it. From there, we're into our reverse flies. So rear delts. You've got your weight, slight squat position, you can get comfortable so it can be a bit wider than the hips, slight bend in the knees, slight bend in the upper body. From there, the weight isn't hanging straight down, slightly forward and row. Apologies, fly. Take it nicely back and forward. Keep the arm in one position so it's got a slight bend in it as it does the movement, and it keeps this bend the whole way up, the whole way down. If you want to get a little bit more squeeze, right at the top you can turn the pinky up towards the roof just to get a little bit of a better work. We're looking for 12 on our up downs. So as the legs are fluttering, legs down, back up is 1 for our flutter up downs. From there, the push-ups, we're looking for 12. The plank rows, we're looking for 12 per side, so 24 total. From there, the stiff legs, we're looking for 12 as well. Calf raises, we can go up to 15, and pikes, we're back at 10. Reverse flies, go for 12 per side. Alrighty, that's the set for the day. Enjoy. Let me know what you think.